All these ugly. I ain't gonna lie. Let me start down here. Bring this camera. Picnic tablecloth bodybuilder. You built like me, ain't nothing. You ain't pop. You ain't pop. Why the hell you pop? Don't give a f. Your pants big as shit. Why the hell you pop? Don't give a f. What the hell you thought you was going to the office? Why your toes not down?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
He roasts and silenced the whole line of women. You can pick that video up at the 12-minute mark. But we're going to start these reactions off with a woman on the phone telling her husband that she's staying the night at work, but she's really sneaking off to a hotel with a sneaky leak. I have part 1 and 2, and this is a viral video. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Definitely share the video, and if this is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to it.
Hey, I'm gonna stay the night shift. Yeah, I'm gonna stay tonight. Is that okay?
The #1 red flag job for a woman is a nurse. They're always down, and they only marry beta males.
Yeah. Is it a problem? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll give you a call in the middle of the night. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stay tonight. I'll be home about 7:30.
Telling her husband she's going to give him a call in the middle of the night to make sure that she's safe. Realistically, she's gonna call her after she gets her back blown out.
Okay. All right. I love you. Okay. Bye.
So you went for it?
Yes. Not happy, but yeah.
You booked a hotel room already?
Hotel room's booked. Keys in my car.
All right.
Them middle-aged snow bunnies, when they come across a young black man filled with a lot of energy, they already ready to get that back room tapped because they know they already got their husbands manipulated. That's why I tell a lot of black dudes, if you get one that's going to commit to you, you got to think about all the other black dudes before you and who she played. Let's see what happens at
The hotel room. It's me.
What took you so long?
My bad. It's cool. I'm playing.
You can tell it's a cheap hotel room, especially with windows looking out to the cars, and definitely when you look down at the floor, plus the blankets were looking old. I know a lot of dudes that's been put in this situation before, so this is really not shock value. It's just showing female nature.
Okay, remember, yeah. Everything's going to be good. God, it's all white. What are you doing?
Andy done rocked her to sleep sitting there with his camera on. She doesn't care because 9 times out of 10, the people that are looking at him, she don't know. She just wanted to get pleased. And I tell a lot of dudes out here, watch out for them nurses, bro. They the biggest freaks in the game.
So I gave my 3 kids to my mom because I feel like that was the best bet for me and my man, because my boyfriend, he don't have no kids. He don't want no kids. And a lot of times they was around, all he did is complain that they get on his nerves. He always hollered all the time. And every time we went to the store, anywhere, the kids just would embarrass us. So I just feel like it's just best for them to be with my mom.
For you having that type of thinking, it may be best for them to be with your mother. But we always tell these mothers, when you spoil your children, then you're going to raise your grandkids. Nobody wants to be accountable. Everybody just wants to be the person that says, hey, I took care of them by myself. Well, what's going on in this situation?
For my sake and my man, because now we are at peace. And one day, I'm going to go back. But right now, it's a hot girl summer for me. And I don't care who don't understand and who does.
So you gave your kids to your mother because your man doesn't have kids and you wanted to start a new family. Now you're saying it's a hot girl summer. Hot girl summers means you don't plan on taking care of kids or being in a relationship. You just plan on getting ran through. Make it make sense.
And I'm outside, so catch me in traffic. Vroom, vroom,
And you're down to fight. So you're out here in the streets getting ran through, ready to fight, and you'd rather your children sit at home with your mother. I agree. Good thing you did give them to your mother so the system didn't get it. But it's also showing exactly mental illness and why men are walking away from marriages.
So I'm hoping, that one day I get myself together. But right now, I'm just outside.
All these women want to be outside because they think they're missing out on things whenever they're browsing through the internet, when in reality, people are waiting for small moments to show you a good life. What do I mean? You can't believe what you see on the internet. A lot of these people that are going to Miami that are so-called hot girl summer, they're really not having anybody to dance with but another woman. You could say, hey, I'm out here sleeping with all these dudes, but a lot of men are desensitized and are not even approaching women. So a lot of women are typically only getting sex from some guy paying for it because most guys are just not chasing it anymore. Once women realize that the grass is not greener on the other side, all they do, instead of accepting the truth, they come up with another delusional world to live in.
I'm a prison wife. Of course I get to stay at home all day and just wait on my man to call. I'm a prison wife. Of course I put money on his phone last week and I have to put some more on it again. I'm a prison wife. Of course I'm driving 5 hours away just to see my man.
I'm a prison wife. Of course I'm at the prison right now. I'm a prison wife. Of course I'm gonna keep cash because my man gotta eat when I come to visit. I'm a prison wife. Of course all the bills are paid while my man is in prison.
I'm a prison wife. Of course I'm logged on to his Cash App.
I'm a prison wife. Of course I walk around with 2 portable chargers all day. Prison wife. Of course I have another phone. I'm a prison wife. Of course I have AirPods with me at all times. And if one dies, I got my Beats.
Why would I want to be outside when I could be dating with my man? Like, I miss my man. I don't want to be outside.
You gotta blow him out for me.
I'll blow him out for you. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday.
The beauty about a prison wife is that she has already accepted the streets and she's already accepted that she's put a cap on how high she's willing to go. Now, a lot of these prison wives, they do want to give it up because they can't get to their man. So if you find yourself in a relationship or talking to a woman that says that she's a prison wife, trust me, she's easy to smash, pass, and send back to him. And trust me, that's going to be the best type of girl in your life if you only looking to smash.
Does height matter?
Of course it does.
Step on the scale.
I'm not going on a scale. You should love a girl for who they are.
You should love a guy for who they are, regardless of height.
That's true.
So take it back then.
And I'm not taking it back, but I'm
not step on the scale.
No.
You're being a coward.
Wait, you're ridiculous. And
if you care about height, you're ridiculous.
But you don't need to know an exact number.
You don't need to know an exact height.
All you gotta know is that they're taller than me, and that's it.
Okay, I want you to be lighter than me. Step on the scale.
No.
Frick you.
Women battle so many insecurities that they never want to feel anything of discomfort. That's why being picky towards them hurts them more than them being picky towards the man. It's because they know they have a lot of flaws that they have to cover up. And when you call them out on that flaws, it really hurts them to be accountable just to think about it.
I don't want to put my stuff in storage, and when I move, bugs and stuff start popping out. I don't want to deal with that. So if anybody know of any clean storage units, please drop me below and I'll DM you. Or you can just put it down there in the comments or whatever. But yes, me and my kids, we about to get kicked out because I work at Dollar Tree and I can't afford to pay rent anymore. So
how much was your rent? And afford to pay rent working at Dollar Tree has to be extremely low. The problem is, why would you continue to have children knowing that you were already in a financial burden when it came to the first one?
Me and my kids, we got to move out this apartment and we got to stay into a hotel. Yep, so since I'm behind on my rent, I'm getting evicted and I have to move. So in order for me to, keep these people over here out of my business, I'm trying to go ahead and move my stuff into a storage unit so my stuff won't get put outside, because my kids still got to go to school in this area and I don't want them to be like, my children getting picked on about getting even our apartment.
You don't want them to get picked on, but you come to the internet to ask somebody for help. If it's on the internet and you go viral, then they're going to know that you're getting kicked out. See, how dumb can you be at this point? Don't worry about if your kids are going to get picked on, because 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to school with children that are in worse conditions. The only problem is you're wasting too much time on the internet and nobody even cares.
We can't afford anymore because I work at Dollar Tree.
Another bird that think it's cute to just run around and be hot girl summer, play in the streets, keep having babies to get tax credits. But when it's all said and done, when that tax money run out, all of them end up just like her.
The burden of having to talk about my transness on the first or even the second date.
Wow. You would let me take you out twice.
Well, this is the ideal.
Right, and not say, just so you know.
If we met out and about, yeah, more likely to hold off longer. Now, online, if I'm like on an app or something, I put it in my profiles. Like,
You'll trick somebody in real life. I would rather lie to people online and then tell people in real life the truth, but so I don't have to deal with the consequences that come with lying, especially when you're pretending to be a woman.
I don't play that game.
No, but if I met you at a bar, restaurant, whatever, Raquel's so beautiful, can I take you out? Sure.
It varies, but I'm not going to be like, can you take me out? Sure. Oh, by the way.
That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing, especially when you're dealing with a man that may think you're a woman. It may be good to be honest, because a lot of these trends that are telling the man late are getting deleted.
Like, I might do that, but I don't feel obligated to do that all the time.
It's interesting that you say you don't feel obligated.
Because society has them tricked into believing that whatever they want to identify as, the rest of the world is going to accept it. The world has accepted it, but I don't think they have accepted it themselves. If you have, then you'll be a lot more honest about who you are.
You might need a content creator or something. You gotta try a content creator.
You want to get the camera?
That's not a bad idea. That is a very good idea. So where can I inquire more about that though?
Just DM me.
All right, we'll see.
All right, we'll see. It's earlier. I felt his earlier.
You're gonna be taking pipe. You keep talking like that.
So it's just like that? That's how it is?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So it's not hard?
No.
So it gets longer than that?
For sure.
Wow, he's a grower and a show.
Oh, you want to see a photo?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
So
It's Captain Hook. Yes!
Damn, let me get my shit off first. Damn!
No shame in the game no more. It's because they have fully sold them souls to the simps. So when a woman sells her soul to the simps, she wants to get paid to get slayed. It's just sad, man. Like, ladies, do you realize what you have set yourself up for? A long-term life of depression. At some point, sucking mushroom tip is gonna get played out and people gonna stop responding to it.
Right here, bring this camera. Picnic tablecloth body built ass. You built like me, ain't nothing. You ain't pop, you ain't pop. Why the hell you pop? Don't give a your pants big as shit. Why the hell you pop? Don't give a hey, you thought you was going to the office? Why your toes not there? You pop.
You said all these hoes ugly.
Oh, anyways, I don't like the way your what the fuck?
Leave me alone.
No.
Don't even look on here. Watch out.
What the fuck do you got on? What you got on? Like, where you thought you was going? Why you ain't do your edges? I got some gossipy glue in the cart. Why the hell you pop?
I know you ain't talking.
Don't give a f. Your ass like Hello Kitty. Why the hell you pop? You don't got that shit on. Why your jeans dirty? Hey, jean ass nigga. Why the hell you pop? Don't give a fuck. I'm more here than you. Why the hell you pop? I don't like your outfit. Why the hell you pop? Nah, you my partner. You ain't pop. Alright, that's it. I'm out. So look,
No, I didn't.
you pop.
He roasted the whole line. Nowadays, that's what you gotta do, man. When women start looking at you funny, do not be afraid to call them out on their flaws. Plus, they'll respect you more.
Do you feel like it's going out of fashion?
Yeah, I went and got surgery, and I'm like want to transition back to my natural body. Like,
oh, what now?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's going out of fashion?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So how will you go back then?
Well, I did a reduction.
How'd you do that?
Lipo, just lipo in your butt.
What, they just take it all out?
They just lipo it.
Oh.
But it's a process. It's leveled. I feel like natural bodies are more slim, thick. I feel like that is like what's in right now.
But then, so naturally, are you you're slim, thick, right?
But no ass at all.
That's me. That is me. I was gonna say that was me.
I wish I could have like my A cups back, like so bad. But
this is rapper Dream Doll explaining that the BBL years was just a trend, and now she's trying to revert and go back to being natural because she feels it's a better look. Women are starting to wake up a little bit, but what she's not realizing is just because you remove the plastic surgery, the scars are there, and who you are inside, the person that did that, still exists.
But it just...
But why though?
Because I miss little boobs. It be hurting your back and stuff, but also it's just like nothing fits. Like all my stuff has to be custom tailored. Any jean got to be taken in. It's a lot of maintenance. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired, and I'm tired of seeing it. If I would have knew what I knew now, I would have never done it.
She's still a thought bot that nobody wants. Why? Because people can always go on the internet, Google you, and see exactly how you've been. But just because you wake up and want to be a new person doesn't mean the rest of the world has to adjust to it.
And I always been like that. I'm not spending my money on my children. And I always been like that. I'm not giving no woman my money, no woman that's other dudes and dealing with other dudes my money. I don't go for how much money I got. Anything oh, that's broke nigga tight. I'm not nothing broke about me. Anybody will tell you, man, I got rap songs. Hey, I try to do a little rap thing. I can show you rap songs from 20 years ago, me talking like this. You don't give a woman nothing that she don't earn. And if she juggling, she ain't earn it. Earn it through loyalty and consistency to you. You don't give a woman nothing that she don't earn, especially money. I spend my money on my children.
And that's straight facts. If a man feels like you have to go buy all these material things for her to like you, you're only getting a hood rat and a lazy woman, and at some point, she's going to turn on you. If a woman can't be with you while you acting broke, then she shouldn't be with you while you're paid. Most guys who have a woman in their life got them when they were at the lowest point of their life.
As a woman posting pictures, I would know that there's going to be men who would judge me and never want to be with me. Now there's men queuing up to be with that girl, and they see it as a prize. Like, oh my God, your girl's so hot, blah, blah, she's her body done and she's on Instagram. They see it as a prize. They don't see it as a bad thing. So there's no negative consequences from being promiscuous as a woman anymore.
But in the same breath, a lot of real men out here, the ones that are working, the ones that do have morals, they're not checking her out. It's all the weirdo dudes out here that when she go on a date with, she has to pretend like she likes them. So a woman is doing more harm to herself by simply being in a relationship with a man that paid for her than the men that are not chasing her. That's where the downfall is with a woman. She'll go under depression being with a man she doesn't even like. But the guy that she do like, whether he's rich or not, he'll actually make her feel better.
Past matters. You are older. You have 2 more kids, and you expect new men to pay more than dudes that gave you babies. Plus, if I deal with you, I gotta pay for them too. So yeah, ma'am. Go back to the original point. Impress? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, and the thing is, women like you used to understand that you're in a jacked up position and that you needed to get out here and impress. But now we've gotten to the point where women like you are honestly delusional. You think that, oh, it's no big deal. Well, show me the result where men are going to wife up obese baby mamas or 2 like hotcakes. I'm not trying to be rude, man, but
No, listen, I called you, so I'm listening. You told me to listen, that's what I'm doing.
But the thing is, you're listening, but it's like, I don't understand why you think having children is no big deal.
I didn't say that it wasn't no big deal, but everybody has baggage. No one is perfect. So
okay, well then tell your son to marry one.
And I'm not trying to say my kids are baggage, but no one is perfect.
No, they are. They are to a man. They are to another man. I've been a stepfather. They are baggage. And see, ma'am, here's the reason why your past matters.
And that's the part that a lot of women do not understand. Just because you wake up and decide to be a new person because you're starting to mature doesn't mean the man adjusts to how you feel. Far as your children are just other people. And plus, depending on how old that child is, a man can't walk into that life and help that child with nothing but help that you spoil the kid. That's pretty much what most of these single mothers want. They want to be in a relationship with a guy that's going to love their child the same as them, but it doesn't work that way. You'll always have a man that want to have sex with you. You'll never get a man that want to build with you without you first being accountable for your own life.
A female as well. I really need to learn.
What does alpha female mean?
I'm working on just trying to soften up and be more.
What does female mean though to you?
I'm just a little too hard at times, I think. I don't know how to just take the back seat and shut up.
Well,
I'm being honest.
I know. I mean, I hear these words, alpha female, and but are you in therapy with a clinician right now?
No, I'm seeing a therapist though.
Okay, is it a male or a female?
A female. I probably should see a male, you think?
Oh yeah, because a lot of female therapists, you gotta look at their lives. A lot of women who are therapists ain't. Look, it's not over because you don't have any kids. But if I ask you, why do you want to be with a man? What would you tell me?
I just want to, honestly, I've never seen a healthy marriage in my life with anyone. Okay. I've never seen a healthy long-term marriage with anyone in my life. So I have nothing to build off of. I either give too much or
why do you want to be with a man?
Well, I don't want to be, I'd like to be in a companionship. I'm too alpha female as well.
She couldn't answer the question because she doesn't know what she want a man for. She just knows that she don't want to be lonely. Eventually, women like this will either get dogs or cats because they have not been programmed for a relationship. And this is what a lot of women are facing that are claiming to be alpha females or boss babes, whatever you want to call it. Either way, you're something a man doesn't want.